So, have you got any tales that you can tell about when you're performing on stage? Anything that's happened to you? Anything that you can convey over the radio? Remember, it's radio, so please be clean.
RJ? Or was that for Tyler? I'm here. Could you repeat that question? I think the phone just kind of gave what's static.
Yeah, because obviously you've played live, so have you got any stories that you can tell about any of the crowd going mad or, anything that's happened to you when you're playing live?
Okay. Well, I was 21 in Charlotte, North Carolina, playing probably the first time I've ever played live at a venue, and there was no one in the bar. It was like pretty much 5 people, and it was me and 2 other guys, and I think I was playing like a what's that guy's name? I think it was like just a Beatles song. Anyway, I was sitting there up front, and I was playing and singing my acoustic guitar, and this girl comes up to the very front and sits in a chair, turns around backwards, and sits there and just is like staring at me as I'm playing the song, and so I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen. Like 2 seconds later, she takes her shirt off, and I remember just sitting there staring at her and like almost losing my words in the middle of this song and like falling over the mic. And she just sits there and then finally puts her shirt back on and walks away. And I just remember saying to myself, I always want to be in a band now.
So the puppies were out then?
What's that?
The puppies were out, or were they? They were on display.
Oh man, she had me. They were on display. They were on display and like freaking standing on their feet doing backflips. I was just. It was coming from and that was, like I said, like my first time really kind of playing at any public venue, and I feel like if this happens every night, man, if this happens every other night, I just want to play in a band for the rest of my life.
Did she jiggle them, or did she like let them just
She jiggled them, and then she came up afterwards and asked me for a cigarette, and I'm like, well, I don't smoke, so we ended up talking a little bit for the rest of the night, but nothing happened. I didn't get to make any, run any plays around the baseball field, but it was entertaining to say the least.
I never get that when I'm DJing. Never happens. So that's your strange story, which is brilliant. Have you got any rituals that you do before you go on stage? Anything that you have to do before you start any gigs?
Rituals. I don't think we've had time to develop them yet.
No.
I'll take a shot of tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. We can do that one.
No rituals on my end. Sorry, we'll get some down.
Maybe you could take your tops off and jiggle them.
I know. I offered for the television show, but Tyler.
I don't know.
Well, go ahead, Tyler. Go ahead.
I tried to do that for Evan before the show, but he's not into it. So.
He weren't having it. Okay, then. So, if people like your music, going to play one of your tracks in a moment. Where can they get your music from? Where can they buy it from?
You can get it on iTunes, and I mean, you can always listen to our music on our MySpace page, myspace.com/JuneNine-band.
That's good.
We are registered with CD Baby, and CD Baby has placed our music with all major digital distributors, and that includes Rhapsody, Amazon.com, iTunes, any digital distribution outlet you can think of. It's available on sale there. So
that's good. So
and they can get a physical CD through CD Baby too, right? They can. I think we're out, but yes, you can get a copy through CD Baby as well.
That's cool. And obviously, if they go to your website, do you want to give a quick plug for the website? Yeah,
JuneNineMusic.com, and that will redirect you to our MySpace page. And we have all of our shows on the MySpace page, and all the video and news updates are going on there. Lisa is our promotion and web manager, and she's doing a fantastic job keeping that updated. So just if you need information or want to see where we're playing, that's where you can find information on us. And especially if we do any new releases or have any films of our shows, that's where they'll be posted.
That's cool.
Come out. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Okay. Everyone just has to remember that it's June9 spelled like the 9 is spelled out. So if you're trying to look us up, it's all one word spelled out.
What we'll do is we'll link your web page to my forum, so people just have to click on the listen after the show, and then it'll take straight to the web page for yourselves. Right, I've got you 2 tracks in front of me. One is called Stay, and the other one's Trying to Forget You. Which one would you like me to play next?
What do you think, guys?
I like Stay better, I think. Yeah, Stay's kind of more upbeat. That's my favorite one.
Stay, what's it all about then?
It's basically just like when you're in a relationship and you kind of, you see that it's deteriorating and you're in denial and you don't want to accept it. And just kind of those emotions that you go through.
Okie dokie. I'm going to play your record in a moment, but before we play your song, we've got a quick quiz to do with you. Now, we sometimes ask the artist for answers to questions. Now, you've got 3 guys there, so it should be quite easy. I've got 5 questions, and if you get, say, I'll give 4 out of 5, we will play your track. Is that all right? Okay.
Sure.
So it's a bit of a quiz, and you've got to give me the right answers. 4 out of 5 will play your Stay. I'll play anyway, but... Okay, are you ready then?
Who's our spokesperson? I think... Yeah, I'm the spokesperson. Okay.
Right, here we go now. I'll play the music and I'll ask you the question. Got 5 simple questions. Right then, on Beavis and Butthead, what have they got on their T-shirts?
Metallica, right? And, what,
AC.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. What is the most populous domestic creature in the US?
Well, you think a cat or it's a dog or a cat, right?
No,
what do you guys think?
No, it's it's a honeybee.
No.
What's that?
A honeybee. You know, a buzzy bee.
A honeybee?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. That's why it's got on my screen in front of me. I don't know why.
A honeybee?
Yeah. Strange.
What? I don't know anyone with any honeybees. Yeah. What the hell?
So you got 1 out of 2 so far. You're going all right. Portland. Question number 3. Portland Rosebuds were the first US team to do what? The Portland Rosebuds.
The Rosebuds?
Yeah.
Was that a football team, guys?
I don't even know.
The Portland Rosebuds. First team. What? To go to the? Well, what do you guys think? Like Super Bowl? I don't know. I'm not a sports guy. It sounds like a sports team.
It's.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's complete the standard.
You want me to answer it then? You guys want me to shoot for it?
Go for it.
Yeah, give the score.
We're like Portland Rosebuds, I don't know, first team to go to the Super Bowl.
It's the
well, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it's the Stanley Cup. What is a Stanley Cup?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Is it hockey? Tell you what, I'll do. Okay.
Hockey.
Righty-ho. In the USA, domestic violence peaks on what day of the year? What day of the year is the most domestic violence in the USA?
Domestic violence?
Valentine's
Day, maybe.
No. Think of the answer you just gave me to the question before.
The Super Bowl?
Yes, Super Bowl Sunday.
It is the day of the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I have heard that before.
Are you kidding? Really?
Yeah, apparently. And last
drunken American men like hooting and hollering. That's I mean, that's not funny. It's sad, but that's funny.
That is sad.
I did kind of beat up my neighbor on the Super Bowl because he was being too loud. So.
And finally, last question: who has a tattoo saying the Starland Vocal Band? Who has a tattoo saying the Starland Vocal Band? Cartoon character. Bright
cartoon character?
Yeah, bright yellow cartoon character.
Wait, I don't even understand the question. What was the question, RJ?
Who
has a tattoo? A Starland Vocal Band, did you say something like that?
Yeah, Starland Vocal Band. He's bright yellow and he likes donuts.
Well, it's like Homer Simpson.
That's it. Well done, Homer Simpson. I'll tell you what, you got 3 out of 5, so I'll play your track anyway. I'll play your track.
All right.
Okay. That is brilliant. We'll play you Stay now from JuneNine. And one more time, JuneNinemusic.com is the website to go and have a look at. To the guys from JuneNine, RJ, Tyler and Evan, thanks very much for spending some time with us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Thanks for playing our stuff, Jay. We appreciate it.
That's fine. Thanks for taking part in our little quiz, and also thanks for the interview as well. We will play your record for you, and we'll get all the people to go to your website and get you loads and loads of fans. Is that all right?
Wonderful.
Excellent. Thanks very much. Thanks very much, guys. Speak to you soon. Take care, and good luck with the future.
Thanks.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
It's new music, it's unsigned artists, it's alternative classic with Jay Adkins on Off the Chart Radio.